You know, you probably use it every single day. Maybe you even learned it when you were just a little kid. But what if I told you that one of the absolute simplest words you know is actually hiding a secret? Today, we're going to go on a little journey, and we're going to uncover the hidden life of a word you thought you knew inside and out.
So let me just ask you, how well do you really know your own language? I mean, think about the most basic, everyday words you use. Are you totally sure you know everything about them, all their secrets? Well, let's put that to the test.
That's it. That's our word. Tree. I know, it seems almost too simple, right? Well, we're going to use its entry from the Simple English Wiktionary as our guide, and we're about to see just how deep this one little word can go. You see, a word isn't just some random bunch of letters. It's like a little machine with a few key parts: how it sounds, what it means, and what it does in a sentence. And today, we're going to take tree apart, piece by piece, starting with the very first way we ever experience a word.
Okay, let's start at the very beginning. The most fundamental part of any word, its sound. It's how we first learn language as babies. And even here, with a word this simple, there's something really interesting to check out.
So listen close. If you're in the UK, you'll probably hear something like tree. See those two little dots? That's the International Phonetic Alphabet telling you to just stretch that vowel sound out a tiny bit longer. Tree. But in the US, it's more likely to be a quicker, sharper tree. It's a really subtle difference, right? But it's a perfect example of how the exact same word can sound just a little different depending on where you are in the world.
All right, let's move on to the next layer. From sound, we go to meaning. And for the word tree, its most common job, the one we all know, is being a noun. You know, a person, place, or thing. In this case, a thing.
And this is the tree we all picture, right? The big, woody plant you might climb. It's that physical, tangible thing out in your yard. But here's the thing about words. They have this funny way of growing, kind of like trees themselves. And this is where it starts to get really interesting. And boom, this is where the magic of language really kicks in. We take the literal shape of a tree, you know, a trunk with all these branches coming off it, and we apply that idea to something completely abstract. A family tree isn't a plant, right? It's a map of our relationships. It's such a brilliant way we use metaphors to help us understand complex ideas.
Okay, so we have the sound, and we have two different meanings for the noun. But what if I told you there's another layer, a whole other job this word can do that's kind of hidden in plain sight?
No, I'm not kidding. Think about it. When was the last time you heard someone say they were going to tree something? If you're like me, probably never. But believe it or not, the dictionary is very clear on this. Tree can be an action. So what does it mean to tree something? Well, it means to chase it up into a tree. Just imagine a dog chasing a cat across a lawn. When that cat finally scrambles up the trunk to get away, that dog has officially treed the cat. It might sound a little old-fashioned, sure, but it is a real, official verb. And here's the proof that it's a legit verb. It plays by all the regular rules. You can say, the dog trees the cat, or yesterday it treed the cat, or even look, it is treeing the cat. It's not some weird exception. It's a full-fledged member of the verb club. Okay, so we've looked at the sound, the noun meanings, the verb function, but why does any of this matter? What's the big picture here? What's the takeaway? It matters because once you really get a word like tree, you start to see its whole family. You see words like treeless, which describes a place without them. You see log and lumber, which is what we get from them. Every single word is part of this huge interconnected web. And understanding one helps you understand all the others it's connected to. And that right there is the real secret we've uncovered. The layers we just peeled back from tree, its sound, its meanings, its function, those layers exist in every single word. So what we've just done isn't really about the word tree. It's like we found a key, a blueprint that can help unlock the meaning of any word you come across.
So now it's your turn. What simple, everyday word are you going to investigate next? Just look around you. Listen to the words you say. You might be totally surprised at the secrets they're hiding. Happy exploring!